Hello everyone, welcome back to Rathbone Manor. What do you think of when you think of a nice toolkit? Is it something like this sort of thing? We have a nice collection of different tools. I mean, I've been collecting tools for many years now. Here's all my footprint wrenches, etc. Or maybe you've seen one of the many myriad of toolboxes advertised online from reputable dealers. I think it was earlier this week or a few weeks ago, whenever, my colleague in the machine shop came across an advert for a very nice looking toolkit on Facebook. This isn't it actually, this is one very similar along those lines, and he thought, oh good, that looks good, I'll order that, see what it looks like, see if it's any good or not. So anyway, I was down the machine shop, was it Wednesday I believe, and he says to me, oh, I had the post said, you know, looking at the tracking on my package, I was going to get a delivery today, he said, and I was hoping my toolkit was going to turn up, but instead this is what turned up. And I'm like, okay, right, I'll take it you didn't order this toolkit then. He said, well no, not really, and it's very, very lightweight. There we go, tools, 7-piece. Obviously we can't read this here unless you can read Chinese. Okay, so it's very, very lightweight. I'll bring the camera down here and we'll have a look at it, shall we guys? Okay, so here it is, the YL8007A toolkit repairing tool set. He did show me the customs information, and wherever Britian is where they were going to, and that's where they arrived at, Britian here. So let's have a look. Taking off the cardboard sleeve here with absolutely very little detail. Oh, here we go. 7-inch wire cutter. I like this bit here. Digital electro probe. Wow, that sounds good, doesn't it? Nice. So just chuck that to one side. The box is very naff indeed. It's exceedingly light. Let's have a look what we get inside, shall we guys? Look at that. Awesome. Hello, something's missing from here. Oh, here it is. A set of very lightweight, very short, rather cheapo looking Allen keys here. Don't look very good at all. They're supposed to be in there. As you can see, there's probably room for a longer set in there, but they obviously couldn't afford to put a longer set in this one. What do we have here then? What's this? Post-it pad perchance? No, not really. It is a, oh here we go. Look, a tape measure. Look at that. How far out does it go? Of course, a bit bloody sharp as well. Okay. Cool, you can hear that, can't you? It's getting a bit tight, just... Right, so we've got 40 inches to play with there, if the camera will focus on it. There we go. 40 inches to play with there. And you can actually see through it as well, look at that. See right through the plastic. We have this cheapo knife thing here with a bit of plastic hanging off of it. Don't know what that's all about, I'm sure, but it's one of these with the snap off blades. Now how easily these blades are to get hold of I don't know, and you can lock it in position as well apparently. There we go, with a little lock. And this is quite cheap and quite nasty. What does this thing do on the end here, I wonder? Nothing apparently. Okay, so yeah, that's a horrible bit of kit as well. Ah, return and refund policy. What does it say down here? Please note that the product is non-returnable if the product has no any quality related issues. Okay, well I think we've got a quality related issue right here with this thing, because it's just nasty. Oh good grief, hang on, let's get that blade away before I cut myself with it. The box does actually show some pliers or scissors. Look at the size of these scissors. Now compare them with the scissors we get in the kit. Okay. Are they any good though? Have we got any paper kicking about? Why, yes we do. Ordinary A4 sheet here, just torn off a little bit. Where's the scissors? Here they are. Oh, here they come. Well, they appear to cut all right. But you wouldn't cut more than a sheet of paper. Well, this, you know, standard A4 paper with it. You wouldn't cut anything more than that. Okay, that's just fallen over. Come on, out of it. Okay, so there's the scissors fitting very neatly into the place where the pliers would be. A 7-inch pair of pliers would be in there. Nice. I mean, just look at the quality of the box, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Okay, right in. So what have we got here then? Well, this looks like a screwdriver, doesn't it? A double-ended screwdriver. I mean, just look at the quality of workmanship here, look, guys. Flash and all sorts. How are you supposed to use this then? Well, I'm going to say with the handle. Look at this again, high quality piece of kit, and we simply slot in like thusly. Look at that. Isn't that good, guys? Gadzooks, got it stuck. There we go, right in. And you turn it round, push it back in again, and then we have a rather small and possibly cheapo Phillips screwdriver. I would imagine this is very, very soft material. My friend wants this kit back, so I can't test it to destruction as much as I would like to, because he did pay a lot of money for this kit, remember? Right, that goes in there like that. Okay, okay, so let's get to the piece de la resistance, if that's how you say it. What do they call it now? Hang on, let's grab the box. Here we go. The digital electroprobe, one piece. Here we have the digital electroprobe. Okay, so we all know what a digital electroprobe is, and I don't really think this could be classed as a digital anything. Oh, what's it say here? Does that say 500? 100 to 500 volts. Okay. What? Oh, that's useful. We've got a nice plastic bung in the end. Okay, let's get some proper digital electroprobes up here and compare them. Here are a selection of my electroprobes. Digital electroprobes. This one is actually definitely digital here. This will give you some sort of a digital readout. This one here simply has a neon light in it, as does this one here, but this one doesn't work too well these days. It's a bit dim, but we can give them a bit of a go anyway, guys. But you'll notice this one here has a metal end on it. This one here has a little touch piece, just basically you touch it and it lights up. But this one here, as we know, it's plastic. And also, one thing I don't like about it, just look how far up these two good ones are insulated, look, right down to the tip. This one here, look at that. There's about, I don't know, oh, let's use the tape measure, shall we, guys? There's a good, what, about 1.5 inches uninsulated there. Thank you very much, tape measure. But as I say, this one's got a plastic end as opposed to a metal end here, so I'm not quite sure how this thing is supposed to work. I'm probably not going to try it because I don't think it's safe, but we might give it a go. Let's just give these other two a workout first, shall we? Okay, so here we have a standard extension lead here. Better switch it on, I suppose. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Right, so we're going to have to get in there, and you have to open. Don't try this at home if you're not familiar with electrics, by the way, guys. So there we go. You open it up. See, hopefully you can see it opening up there, giving us access to the electricals inside there. So, okay, so I have the probe actually installed into the socket here. Is it working for us? Yes, it is just about. I think you can just about see that, guys. Look. There we go. So every time I touch it, it lights up, showing you we have power. I wonder if I can do it with the other screwdriver. Okay, I've just about got the screwdriver in there. You can just about see it lighting up. Look. So when you touch the conductor here, it shows you there's power in the socket. Now then, dare we try it with this thing here? We're going to have to be seriously careful. I'm going to move my hand right out the way here. Right, shove him in. Oh, it does work. Look at that. I can't believe it, guys. It works. Wow. That is a surprise. Well, I'm putting this thing down in case I get electric shock anyway. This one works slightly differently in that it actually gives a reading, as we can see there, hopefully. Let's zoom in on that. Gives some kind of reading anyway. Okay, well, I've got to say I'm really surprised that the digital electroprobe actually works. I didn't think it would do, so this must be a conductive cap here then. I thought this was a complete fakery. These are normal ones, as I say, they're much better quality, as you can see. Let's move those out of the way for a minute. But what a surprise. It's very lightweight and cheaply made, and so I don't like the way the insulation comes to just here, because you could accidentally touch that and get quite an electric shock from it, because you're directly into the mains here. So I have to be very careful with this thing here. It's not all that good quality. I don't think it wouldn't last you very long. I don't think either. But of everything in the toolkit, this has got to be the best tool of the lot. Fits in there like that in this rather cheap, shoddy, nasty toolbox here. Oh, that really wants to stay there, doesn't it? I mean, I'd love to test these things to destruction, but it's not my toolkit, as I say, and I don't think they would take much damaging, to be honest with you. I'm actually surprised I didn't get electric shock off of this thing here. The knife, well, that's just horrible. Scissors, well, and that's for the screwdriver. Well, honestly, this has got to be like paper mache, I would imagine. Not up to much at all, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, so this is the toolkit that arrived for my friend in the machine shop. The whomever this might be, YL8007A Tools, 7 pieces tool set, repairing tool set, and of course then we've got all the what goes on here. I did actually say to my friend in the machine shop, it's a pity they didn't send you the one with the pliers in, because I'd have liked to see those pliers. You know how I like my pliers. I'd have liked to have seen what they were like. Probably not up to very much at all, I wouldn't have thought. I love the little sparkle off the screwdriver, look at that, brilliant. Okay then, guys, a word of warning then. Luckily, my friend paid for this toolkit via PayPal, so he's currently got a claim in to PayPal for this, because this is just this is a scam. Basically, it's a complete scam. So I don't know if any of you guys out there have ordered a similar toolkit and got something like this. If you have, please let me know in the comments down below. My advice would be to stick to well-known websites such as Amazon or FFX and reputable tool companies for your tools. Don't go ordering stuff like this from Facebook or whatever, because it could very well be a scam and you could end up with something like this here, which could be a problem if you've paid with your card. It's probably not going to be too much of a problem, because as I say, he paid with PayPal, so hopefully he'll get his money back. I think he spent something like £18, I believe it was £18 for this thing here, which is just an absolute rip-off. So be careful out there, guys. There's always somebody out there trying to rip you off. So be warned. Okay guys, well thanks for popping over to Rathbone Manor again. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at this bunch of crap basically. I've got to take it back Monday because he wants to show his wife. But yeah, so stick to reputable tool websites for your tools, and don't go you know, looking on Facebook, because the chances are it's a scam. Okay guys, see you next time.